WECT investigates tonight an explosion that blew up townhomes in Leland 1 year ago this week, rocking a community, leaving many neighbors without a place to stay. Now, the cause of the blast is still officially listed as undetermined. WECT's Connor Smith continuing his special reports into the explosion. Now, Connor, you talked with some experts about the case. What do they think happened?
Well, John, they didn't want to speculate on the exact cause here, but they did say the investigative report details one possible lead that could be worth re-examining. Leland Fire Department's official investigative report says they're confident the blast started in the trunk of a parked car. Investigators told us last year they believe this was a vapor explosion. We talked with three experts who have spent decades investigating explosions. Former firefighter and hazmat inspector Wendy Buckley says the report indicates a propane tank in the trunk could have leaked. A hot surface or small electric spark could have then ignited this explosion.
I'm disappointed that they closed the case without really any information, because one of the problems when you have incidents like this is if you don't know how it started, you can't prevent it from happening again.
Nobody involved with this investigation will answer our questions about the explosion. We'll walk through everything investigators did find and what else they might have missed in our full investigative report that airs Thursday night at 6. Connor Smith, WECT News.